2020 and fuck daylight savings time. I am here with Swarley and we are going to be booking to WrestleMania.
Whoa. It's WrestleMania. Are you excited, Nick?
Was that your WrestleMania song?
That's the WrestleMania song. Yeah, they're from like the 90s. You don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Kids these days.
Apparently there was a WrestleCon.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Jim Ross was given an award.
Did that happen at WrestleCon?
In real life?
No. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Yeah.
That must have happened at WrestleCon. They gave him that award.
I assume, yeah.
And then he went back to being unemployed.
Oh, my God.
Ah, yes, the Best Friends defeated the Von Erichs in the main event.
Okay.
Hello, Ryan. Okay. I believe your show's up first.
My show's always up first. This is bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Sound is probably going to be a little echoey again today. So apologies in advance. As I'm still trying to get like a dedicated setup done. So let me know if I'm coming in late or if Swarley's coming in late or vice versa.
I'm always coming in hot.
Speaking of coming in hot, here is Fire presented by Swarley.
Oh, yeah, I did a Royal Rumble last show.
Yeah, it was real good.
Right. Okay. All right.
I'm ready.
All right, so first segment. Again, this is in no particular order. Although this probably will open. We're gonna open with Big Dog, Roman Reigns, woof woof.
Okay.
He's gonna come out, and he's gonna be like, "Oh wow, big surprise! John Cena did a Royal Rumble, and he won the match himself. Interesting. And then John Cena's gonna come out and be like, "Look, I did. It was a random draw. I have what's what I'm looking for?
Witnesses that saw him do
Witnesses. I have witnesses. It was notarized. That's what I wanted to say.
Notarized. Okay.
I had this notarized. This was random draw. We did the Tumblr gimmick. If I got a good number and I won the match, I can't help it." And then Roman Reigns is going to be like, "This is a conflict of interest. I'm going to Bezos." And then John Cena's going to be like, "Whose idea do you think it was to put me in the match? Like, Jeff is thrilled. Big Dog John Cena, WrestleMania." And Roman's like, "No, this is unacceptable." And then John Cena's going to be like, "Oh, you're not chicken, are you?" And then Roman's going to be like, "I'm not a chicken. I'm a big dog."
Oh, no. The big dog's a big chicken.
But in all this, Drew Galloway's going to come out, and Drew Galloway's going to be like, "I agree with Roman. You're not a wrestler. You're supposed to be the GM. I was the runner-up. I should be the winner. You're stealing my match, Cena." And then Cena's going to be like, "All right, well, I'll wrestle you tonight then. I'll show you who's stealing what."
Oh. He's gonna show...
There's our main event. John Cena and Drew Galloway.
Let's jump right to that.
Yeah, let's jump right to that.
I'm pretty sure I could just book this because I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. But why don't you let me know anyway?
John Cena's going to win?
I got it. Do you want to do an open match to kind of give Drew a little bit of
Yeah, sure.
Give him a little of the rub.
All right, and can we put the Big Dog on commentary?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it a good idea to stick Roman Reigns with Lenny Leonard and Colt Cabana?
You tell me.
We'll see. He's there.
Okay. Let's do another talking segment. It's gonna be backstage. It's gonna be Sasha Banks hanging out with her besties, Bailey and Miyu Yamashita.
Of course.
And they're hanging out, going like, great victory for us. That Rhea Ripley to the back of the line, ha ha ha. And then Rhea Ripley's gonna come up and be like, you guys cheated. I definitely had Bailey beat, but Miyu Yamashita stuck her nose where it doesn't belong. That's I as far as I'm concerned, I'm still undefeated. I'm still coming for that title. And then they're gonna get some back and forth, and then eventually Sasha, Bailey, and not so much Miyu will be like, well, why don't you wrestle us in a 6-person tag if you can even find any friends, you nerd? And then Rhea's gonna be like, okay, I shall find friends.
Is their friend going to be Seth Rollins? Much like John
No.
Moxley's friend?
No! It is not.
Okay. You want to do that 6-woman tag?
No, I want to do another angle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know. It's going to be Rhea Ripley walking around looking for friends. She goes up to like Evie. She's like, hey, Evie, we're both Australian. Why don't you be my partner?
Oh,
and then Evie's going to be like, I'm from New Zealand? And then Rhea Ripley's going to be like, never mind. So then she's like, damn, I can't find any friends. And then Ty Conti's going to come up and be very friendly and be like, hi, hello. I would like to be friends. And then Rhea Ripley's... I'm going for the real, like, Rhea Ripley's all, like, mean and serious, and Tay Conti's all like, yay, let's be friends kind of thing. And then she's like, all right, I got one friend. And then Hikaru Shida's going to come up and be like, I hate Sasha Banks. And they're like, all right, great. You can be on our team too. Close enough to a friend.
I'm going to do you a solid and not have Shida talk.
Yes, thank you. She doesn't have to talk. She could just, like, bang her kendo stick into the locker.
Do a throat slashing motion with the kendo stick.
Yeah. And then we're going to do that match. We're going to do that 6-person tag.
It's a good tag.
I like it. We'll see what the game says.
Sasha Banks. Not Shingo. Sasha Banks. Bailey. Miyu Yamashita. Versus... Tanara Conti. Hikaru Shida and Rhea Ripley.
There you go.
I had it, but then I lost names. This 12 minutes is probably fine, given there's some.
I think so.
Yeah. Who wins the match?
Rhea Ripley is going to win the match.
There we go. Rhea Ripley has won the match.
All right, Nick, how do you feel about get a load of this undercard TV match I'm about to book here? A singles matchup.
Okay.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Tanahashi.
I mean...
Just send these two guys out there and see if they can do anything.
You're not going to give them time? 12 minutes? 16? What do you want for this? Like, this could go... You could be like, they're both a little older, I want to save them. Or you could just be like, fuck it, they're going to get over by being good.
I mean, that is how they would get over, but I'm afraid that Tanahashi is not over enough, and people will not be thrilled with him having a long match, because Shinsuke is,
Shinsuke's over.
A little over.
Yes.
Yeah. I say we go 15.
All right. And Shinsuke wins?
Yes, Shinsuke wins by interference from, I don't know, let's say Walter.
All right.
I would like to do a post-match angle where Okada tries to run out and help Tanahashi, but the rest of the Hathaway family is there, and they just the numbers game. They've got Walter, Shingo, and Shinsuke, and of course Stokely. He's getting some stomps in. So it's 4-on-2 beatdown, and Stokely's on the mic taunting him like, "Oh, what you think you can take us? You ain't got no friends." My show's all about people not having friends. Yo, the only friend you had was Shinsuke, and he's on my side now. You got nothing. You got nobody. And then just as he's saying that, the Motor City Machine Guns are going to run in and make the save.
That is a pretty good save. You do have a... what would they be rated on for making the save? Probably over this, but... I don't know if they'd be any good. Maybe fighting? They do some cool moves?
They would. I don't even know if they do any moves. I think they just come out with like steel chairs or whatever, and everyone leaves.
So that's probably overness.
That's probably overness.
I can't believe you are booking towards War Games at WrestleMania.
Look, my promotion is basically AEW, so everyone's in a group.
So is mine.
I would like to do a tag team contest.
All right.
We are going to have Kevin Steen and El Generico.
Okay.
Taking on a tag team. Can I look at my tag teams? Boy, that's all I got, huh? All right.
Here's your actual roster.
It's my actual roster.
You have Kyle O'Reilly hanging out. He's not doing anything
Yeah, I have
anymore.
Kyle O'Reilly hanging out. I'm not really doing anything with Fergal, but it seems like he should be not losing a random tag match. Adam Page, but I kind of want to do him with Darby. Zach's not doing anything. Neither is Gresham. You know, let's throw Gresham and Zach on the same team and see how that goes. See if we can kind of back our way into a cool tag team.
Okay.
People laughing at my tag division in the chat. I don't appreciate it.
I think I'm not much better, but give it a little bit of time.
No. Like 10 minutes is fine.
Okay.
And then after the match, the Young Bucks are going to run in and beat them up with a ladder.
Yeah, see, you don't need a lot of tags when you have the best tag team in the world and then also the Young Bucks.
I know, I have the best tag team in the world, and they're too busy hanging out with Okada.
That is true. We got to set them up as a tag team for you. Did they show up there?
The Guns, yeah, they did.
Oh, okay.
But Stokely's team and the New Day didn't show up there because they're stables, not tag teams, and they count. They definitely count.
Okay. Okay. You have 30 more minutes.
Oh, okay. I would like to do an angle.
Uh-huh.
We're going to be at Kenny Omega's house.
Okay.
And Kenny Omega's going to be like, all right, look, we're at my house because I keep trying to cut this promo. And every time I cut this promo, I am attacked by Kota Ibushi. And he's very mad with me, and it's really not my fault. And I'm now finally going to sit down and explain to you why he's wrong and not me. Okay. And then he number one, he has a big chart that he flips over. It has 90 numbers on it. And as he's about to do this, his door gets kicked in. Kota Ibushi attacks Kenny Omega at his home.
Yep. This is what I wanted. I can't believe he Kamigoyed a door open. That's crazy. Just grab the door handle and need it. Okay.
All right. Who do I can I see who I got left on the roster kind of thing?
You sure can.
Okay.
Your storytelling, Wild Brawl, steal the show.
Oh, right. I always forget when we start this again that I'm supposed to do those.
You also have your uh, hardcore guys versus WWE guy storyline.
Right. Nick Gage is unimportant. Agree to disagree game.
More unimportant than Jeff Bezos. That's bullshit. We all know it.
I mean, I would agree that Nick Gage and Jeff Bezos are on the same level.
Yeah, Nick Gage, Jeff Bezos, and Bryce Remsburg. That's about the same level.
Yeah, three peas in a pod.
And what a pod it is.
I feel like I probably need at least one more match, but the only things that are coming to my mind are angles. Have I done Cody versus Nick Gage in a singles match yet? I don't think I have.
I don't think you have either, but let me do this and I'll be able to tell you. No? You don't want? Okay. No, just the tag match and the Battle Royal.
Okay, book it.
All right. Wild Brawl?
Yes.
All right. Wild Brawl's always higher up on the list than I think it should be. Cody cheating?
It's either Cody cheating or Nick Gage disqualification again. I think we just keep telling the story. We go Cody by DQ.
Yeah.
And then right after that match, I would like Randy Orton just like storm into John Cena's office because Randy has to be on this show. And he's going to be like, see, another DQ. This guy's out of control, Cena. You got to do something about this. And then John Cena's going to be like, all right, well, how about this? WrestleMania, you two, them two, no disqualification match. All right, see you later. And then Randy's going to be like, that's not what I meant.
Cena, the disinterested GM, is a character I didn't think I wanted, but now I love.
I think that's just how I book GMs, because, like, I hate the, like, overbearing, like, I'm all, you know what I mean? Like, everything's about me kind of GM. Although I did just book John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, so.
Yep. Sure did, yep.
But that's the story. 6 more minutes. Okay, I got time for an angle with Gargano and Darby.
Yes.
So, backstage, Gargano is going to walk up to Darby Allin and be like, well, Darby, you pinned me in that X Division tag match last week. I think you deserve a rematch at WrestleMania. And then Darby's going to be like, so you're just going to hand me a rematch, huh? You're just going to walk up and give it to me. He's like, yeah, I thought, you know, I just thought it was like the right thing to do, and you deserve it. So, Darby's just gonna be like, you really disgust me. I really just cannot stand the sight of you and your basic ass wife. And then when he says that, Gargano's gonna slap Darby in the face. But Darby's not gonna fight him back. He's just gonna like kind of smirk and then like walk away.
Darby found the trigger. Alright, interesting. So you still need to make one of your matches a storytelling and one a steal the show.
Okay,
I feel like steal the show could be Shinsuke and Tana.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, they certainly have the abilities.
So then you just need the storytelling match.
Storytelling is going to have to be Cena and Galloway because I do not trust that women's six-person.
You don't want Nick Gage to tell a great story?
Well, he's already doing the Wild Brawl.
Oh, he is. You're right.
And I also, like, what would be the story of that random tag match? Like, here's John Gresham and Zack Sabre. Are they a tag team? I don't know.
This is why an established tag team is better than unestablished tag teams. I don't know.
Sure.
You're right. All right. I'm just moving things around without any rhyme or reason. So if you want to tell me what you think goes where.
I mean, Cena and Galloway last. I think Cena and Reigns opening with the promo is fine too.
Sure.
Maybe we go to a match after that. Maybe we do...
Probably the random tag match.
Probably the random tag match, and then the Young Bucks attack.
You have to do the Sasha Banks promo early-ish, though.
Yeah, I would say let's do the Sasha one right after the Young Bucks attack.
Why can't I find the Young Bucks? Oh, because it's way too high.
Yeah.
Alright, so the promo to find friends.
Yep, and then we could do Shinsuke and Tanahashi. And the post-match angle for that.
I guess I moved the post-match angle down by accident. Okay, Rhea looking for friends.
Rhea looking for friends, and then right into the 6-woman tag. That's fine. Cody and Nick. That's fine.
Okay.
I would say the only thing would be probably get this Gargano and Darby talking thing down further, and we're good to go.
Right here's fine, right?
Yeah, it's probably fine.
All right. Anything else you want to book on the pre-show?
I don't think so, but let me take a look at who I left off the card.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Rika. I don't recognize the name, so if you've been around before, I apologize. But yeah, we try and do this about once a week. And there's a backlog of a lot of years of playing this on stream on YouTube. I think
Watch us book 2014 New Japan, baby.
And I had stuff even from before you jumped in too on there. So like,
oh yeah.
God, I think it is 10 years now.
Oh, Nick, don't do this.
No, I'm slowly dying in my chair right now. My cousin sent me a video a few days ago. And he was just like, hey, do you still do Twitch? And it was my video of like when I played with Russo. I was like, oh boy. Oh no.
Yeah. All right, let's let's just do the show.
All right. Oh hey, Cena and Roman Reigns and Drew Galloway are pretty good. Roman Reigns struggled going off script.
It's funny you say that because I did them talking as the main event segment the week before the Rumble show, and I'm pretty sure they got like a 99. So Drew Galloway just being here brought it down to an 80. Thanks, Drew.
Drew walks out and the crowd just immediately goes, I don't care as much anymore.
Yeah. Nobody wants you here.
Whoa.
All right.
72. I mean, Steen and Generico are very, very good, and it's not like the other two are slouches, but...
I mean, they're not over.
I'm a little surprised at that.
I am too.
Nice.
I thought this would do better. I guess because it's like faces beating down faces.
Is it?
Although that shouldn't really matter.
Not in our company it doesn't, because we turned that off.
Yeah, that's true. I thought that would do better. That's weird.
63 for heels telling faces they don't have friends. Amazon's all about friendship, really. When you think about it.
The Amazon smile. We got it right there in our logo. We want all our customers to be happy.
And all our face wrestlers to be happy. It's got a 68.
I mean, considering Tanahashi is, he got rated a 47 because he's not over, like, I'll take a 68.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
Yep. Yeah, this angle not so much, but that's okay.
It's a mid-card angle. It got a mid-card angle grade.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, like, that angle getting the same rating as this is a little... It's a little disconcerting.
Match got a 61, though.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah. And Rhea Ripley advancing towards her WrestleMania match is what it seems like. Gargano and Allen got a 75.
Nice.
That's very good.
People are excited to see angry Gargano.
Oh my god, every week I forget.
Yeah, that's why I left it so high. I could tell when I left it that high. You were like, okay. But no, yeah, Nick Cage is good at wild brawls, bro.
Yeah, crazy, right?
And so are Cody and Randy. Like, it really worked out.
Yeah, this and Eddie Kingston's not too shabby at
Yeah.
them himself. Orton and Cena talking gets a 77.
I feel like all of my talking segments are like a couple points too low this week.
It's weird. I didn't do
Yeah.
anything, I swear. Okay, yeah, Coda.
Yeah.
We
Coda.
just got to get Coda more over.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Kenny was not good at improvising.
All he had to do was flip his chart over.
He flipped his chart over, and then the door kicked open, and all he had to do would be like, oh, fuck, my door.
Oh, I really thought this would get higher than a 79.
There was no psychology.
Wow, this game thinks John Cena doesn't have psychology. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's...
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I feel strongly enough that I want to go edit that, because that's like... Even Drew Galloway has psychology when he works.
That damn spot monkey John Cena just going out there doing moves. Learn to work, kid.
78, so still not a bad show.
I really thought I was going to get an 80 this week. I thought John Cena and Drew Galloway was going to be like an 85. I'm pretty annoyed.
I'm going to go under the hood real quick here. We don't do this often because it's generally a waste of time. Because, like, if you're going to fix one thing, you should fix all of it. And there's no way. But, what's his psychology? 70. You know what?
I think, yeah, that's a fair rating.
Yeah. He's not the best.
It must be Drew's that's real low. Drew must have like a 30 or something.
Didn't he work in, like, he did good matches on the indies? Like,
but, like, you don't do psychology in those.
70.
Oh, that's weird.
Did they just decide to take a night off?
I don't know. That's super weird.
Okay. Okay. I got nothing for you. Well, let's move on to... Oh, just figures and house show numbers. I could get that from other places. Sonata just keeps winning this award. I feel like Sonata's the one running the award.
It's Sonata and Jim Ross every single time.
This is not true. Oh no! Nami lost all her savings.
Well, she's 16. She could just move back in with her parents.
All like $3 that she had saved up at 16 years old. Oh god. Oh no.
Barnett and Baszler are friends. That one's fine. What did Charles Robinson do, though?
Oh, Road Stories.
All right.
Good job. And Barnett's telling Baszler how to talk.
Ha!
Okay. That might need to go the opposite direction, but alright, sure.
Yeah, it's just Josh Barnett being like, all right, here's what you do. If you ever go on commentary, just make sure you, like, talk shit about how everyone works. Say how you would do the hold better than they would do it. Just really make sure you belittle everyone you're doing commentary for. People love it.
Okay, so the most amazing thing is that I had something planned out, and as soon as I got to this show, I lost it. So we're booking on the fly again.
Will it come to you if we just sit here and look at this for a long time? Nope,
No.
guess not. Okay.
Absolutely not. Alright, so Daniel Bryan is going to cut a promo on how he lost in the main event, but that's because a non-prime wrestler showed up. Seth Rollins isn't supposed to be here. And Ric Flair is going to come out and say that Seth Rollins has actually signed to the company.
I drafted him, baby. I just forgot about it. Woo!
He's been at home taking care of his pregnant wife, but he's here now, and he actually wants to fight you in the main event. So I'm going to go ahead and let him. And Dana Bryan, obviously, very upset, throws a fit. And we have a main event. Alright. Let's look at who we have here. So we are then going to go to a Fiend segment. Maki Ito is like dragging the Fiend down the hallway. And then like points to the Miz. And it's like, it was him. And Fiend goes up to Miz and says, like, well, it's Bray Wyatt. It's not Fiend, I guess, because that would be weird. But Bray says that a little friend of mine wants to fight you in the ring. Miz thinks that he is talking about Maki Ito. And he's like, I'll sure, let's go right now. Miz goes to walk out. And then we're going to do the Miz versus the Fiend.
What a match. That Maki Ito is going to sing mediocre at best.
Fuck out of here.
That closed caption guy. He's in trouble.
About to fight someone. Hold on. Alright. This is sure a match. Okay, so Fiend can brawl. Miz can kind of brawl.
Just want to say this was a fantasy draft where we could have any wrestlers we wanted in the world.
Correct.
And now we have the Fiend versus the Miz.
The Miz is going to go over with interference by FTR. And then after the match, Miz words Dax and Cash are going to do the pile driver gimmick to Maki Ito.
Ito-chan, no.
What is that called? The Tully Blanchard pile driver?
Spike pile.
Spike piles, thank you.
Yes. Yeah. There's no like fancy name.
Well, I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't remember the spike part of it. It's like, I know there's a thing there.
I mean, I couldn't remember the word witness. It happens.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we are then. Let me look at my history to make sure that I am not messing anything up here. No. Okay. So we'll go to Kana. Backstage gloating about how well she beat MJF. And it's going to be like, well, I was distracted with MJF trying to, whatever he was trying to do with my father. If I was trying to beat him quickly, I could have just beat him. Yep.
I'm sorry. But when you said, all I could think about was MJF just doing the Kenny Omega thing and be like, 69 me, Rick.
And MJF is going to come over and be like, you know what? Fuck both of you. And I and my tag team partner are going to beat the shit out of you in the ring right now. And we have a tag match.
Wow. I wonder which one of our shows would get more canceled for how we book women. Am I getting canceled because I still have a women's division and I'm behind the times, or are you getting canceled for men fighting women?
Oh, I'm sure there's definitely a segment of the audience that, like, seeing Maki Ito get spike pile drivered would be like, this is barbaric, blah, 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 blah. But, like, we have a wrestling clown demon. Like, who fucking cares?
We do have a wrestling clown demon. Nobody can deny.
Mm-hmm. Always remember, we have a wrestling clown demon. I have a couple options here on who I want to use. I think I am going to go with Pac, though. So at the beginning of the match, Pac refuses to wrestle until he gets paid. And then MJF hands him a wad of cash.
Classic.
Pac, like, does the match stuff, and then near the end, he's, like, looking at the wad of cash, and he counts it, like, a couple times, and then he just, like, leaves. Because MJF stiffed him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What a fool.
He leaves with the money, though.
Yeah, I mean, you don't give it back.
No. Where's the, like... we don't need it. Kana can just pin MJF. We don't need all the special hoopla. But this is definitely our storytelling match, because that is a story.
That's a story.
Now that's a story. John Moxley in an abandoned parking lot cutting a gritty promo on the main event of WrestleMania.
John Cena and Roman Reigns?
Yeah, he's like, fuck them. Fuck that show.
But you know what, though? That is what WWE would do. They would have other people being like, wow, Roman Reigns and John Cena, what a match it's going to be. I can't wait.
Yeah, John's cutting his promo on Daniel Bryan there. Daniel's not there listening the whole time. He's going to go over, like, the different paths they took, how Daniel Bryan sold his entire legacy away by signing on with the Bullet Club, and John Moxley's going to put an end to the career of Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. So on and so forth.
End his career?
Yeah. He's just pathetically hanging on by joining a group.
That's true. John Moxley's a lone wolf.
Yep.
He's a one-man wolf pack.
Bam, 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 bam. All right, so... All right. So Adam Cole, Kenta, and Jay White will be facing AJ Styles, Phoenix, and Pentagon Jr. Go ahead and steal the show. Adam Cole can just get a win on this one. Evil can do a run-in. Alright, so we got 41 minutes left. I still have a main event here.
It's not AJ and Lucha Rose versus the Bullet Club?
No, my main event was Rollins versus Bryan.
Oh, right.
I know that's a banger of a match. So we got the trios tag, which is I gotta do something with that. I gotta get that going. Let me see where I was going with that, because I think that's the thing that I'm forgetting the most right now. It's what the hell I was doing with that thing. Keithley is, I believe, going to be fighting them with Kushida. Yes. So Kushida beat La Sombra. Keithley. Alright. So Cesaro is going to come out. And he is going to be flanked by Keithley and Kushida. And Cesaro is going to introduce his new group of the Purists.
What's so pure about them?
Well, Cesaro is a pure wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Keithley is a pure weeb. And Kushida is just pure 100% Kush.
I'm just imagining someone feeding him that line and Kushida not understand, just being like, okay.
Sure, yeah.
What does that mean?
100% Kush.
Don't worry about
Put it on my tights. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, 100% Kush. It's like you're 100% yourself. Oh, okay.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
So we'll do Sonata and... Actually, no. We need them to actually get a decent win here so they could face the top two. What it would really be is Cesaro pure technical, Kushida pure speed, Keithley pure power, blah 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 blah. But I like the idea of pure Kush. So
why did you put 420 under the 100% pure Kush? Don't worry about it.
100% 420. 1 in 100.
Yeah.
Just as many number gimmicks as we 69. Taguchi's not doing it anymore. He could grab that. Cesaro wins. This is way too high on the card, though. Orange Cassidy and Ricochet are backstage. They cut a promo on FTR and what they did to Maki Ito. And Orange Cassidy tells Fiend to hit him up.
I have to be honest, this Ricochet Orange Cassidy pairing, I'm having trouble with it in my brain.
It would definitely be like dialing Ricochet down to Orange Cassidy levels of.
Yeah, but you can't have two Orange Cassidys.
I guess that's true, and I don't know. It's just because I haven't seen a Ricochet promo in so long because he's gone to the dead zone. That like.
No, he never cut promos because he's not good at them.
Yeah,
that's not a WWE thing. That's just a Ricochet thing.
that is true. I guess I never actually saw a Ricochet promo, so I can't judge. So I have to go based on what you say, which yeah, not great. So it's basically Orange Cassidy who is not like his character isn't a good promo, and perhaps also him, and then Ricochet also not cutting pro. So yeah, you're right. It's not the best. Maybe we could get him a mouthpiece, like some sort of fiendish mouthpiece.
Nick, you can't just fix all your problems with the Fiend.
But the team that they were just feuding, Spike Piledrivered, the Fiend's friend Maki Ito. The Fiend's friend Maki Ito. Everyone.
Fiend friend.
Oh, that's the name of the stable. The Fiend's friends. Maki
What
Ito.
doesn't he have what's his show called? The
Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, like wouldn't that just be
The Firefly Fun Friends.
just you turn Ricochet into a pig or whatever?
Why wouldn't he be a firefly?
Is there a Firefly on the Firefly Funhouse?
There is now. Ricochet, put on a mask. You are the El Hijo de Firefly.
Orange Cassidy would obviously be a sloth.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Actually, Orange Cassidy would just be Orange Cassidy. Just like no selling the entire thing.
I mean, Orange Cassidy, a sloth.
Yeah.
Potato.
This is not going to do well. Let's... yeah, let's do it right after.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to shit it on her or whatever, but look, I mean, I just did the same thing. I was like, this Okada team needs someone who can talk. I know, the Motor City Machine Guns, like that only barely helps the situation.
Yeah, and I'm probably not going to put that stable as much fun as it would be. Like I'm if anything, it's like a temporary alliance.
Yeah. Like, well, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin can talk English. Good lord.
Can they?
They talk English real good. They good talky boys. I mean, I think Alex Shelley's a good promo, but I'm sure the game will tell me to fuck myself.
I do think he's a good pro. Actually, I think both of them are passable promos, and then Shelley is the slightly better of the two. So, and passable's a lot better than most people with that level of work rate. So.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it's a real shame that managers just kind of don't exist. I signed the one manager that there is in wrestling.
Oh, you mean in real life, not in this game? Yeah.
I guess I could have done the AEW thing and just signed a bunch of old people, but I didn't really feel like it.
Not just what managers were.
Yeah.
Like Fuji was an old wrestler.
But I feel like if the wrestler is too if I made someone their manager Sting, then it just becomes your Sting's wrestler. You know what I mean? If the manager is too big, it takes away from the wrestler.
I'm with you 100% on that.
Yeah. That's why Ric Flair has historically not worked as a manager because immediately he just takes all the spotlight.
Daniel Bryan's going to beat Seth Rollins, by the way.
Just gonna beat him?
Just gonna beat him.
Oh, okay.
He needs a little bit of momentum going into the I know he's the champ, but I think we got everything. There was I'm gonna remember what it was that I wanted to book in like 2 days, and it's gonna piss me off. I need to start writing this stuff down.
My problem is every time I think of an angle I want to do, it's like when I'm laying in bed about to fall asleep.
Same.
Yeah. It's always like 1 a.m, and I'm like, I should have Darby Allin calling Candice LeRae a bitch. And then sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't, you know? This time I did. We'll see about next time.
All right, let's start the show. Daniel and Rick talking to each other gets an 83.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Woo! This got a 78.
God damn it.
Maki Ito doing great. Fiend and Miz. Fiend and Miz also got a 78 for a match.
Wow, the Fiend is an 89 in this game.
At Wild Brawls. But yeah. And then FTR Spike Pile Driving gets a 53.
FTR comes out and just sucks the wind out of the room.
Yep.
Crowd loves the promo, loves the match, and they're like, oh, here's FTR.
Oh, this got a 63.
Yeah.
It was better than I thought it would be.
They're over. They're over. They're mid card over.
Yeah. So, yeah, true.
So people are willing to like look past the fact that maybe this isn't a great promo.
Cesaro's promo on his new group. It's a mid card group. It's a mid card promo.
Team Kush.
This is what 71 for the match. Cesaro and Keithley versus Naito and Hiromu. I feel like that'd be a good match.
Why is Naito so much more over than Tanahashi?
Is he? I mean, he was the champ when this was made, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Naito got a 70 and Tanahashi got a 47, so I would imagine overness is the only difference, unless this game is telling me, like, Naito is the greatest worker in the world and Tanahashi's a scrub, which I don't think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't think either of us. Yeah. Kana, Charlotte, and MJF got a 78. And the match got a 73.
All right.
Yeah. 82 for Moxley's gritty promo. $82 for the 6-man tag. It's not bad.
That we'll see how this main event does. This might be a better match.
Yeah. I really thought that Kenta and Jay White were going to pull it down more than they did.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought so too, but I don't know. Lucha Bros are real good.
They are. Accurate. Seth freaking Rollins promo. Yeah, it was 80 here. I mean, still good, but that'll net me an 81 for the match. All right. Hello, Funaki. So I think it was a pretty good week for both of us there. Let me just check this weird Tanahashi situation here. There he is. 45. 56. So not that much more over.
Interesting.
Is it skill based? Or is it more... No, just by quick look, it looks like Tanahashi's the better worker. Which
maybe it's because
momentum.
Oh, okay.
Naito just won a belt, and he's got a little bit of momentum on his side, whereas Tanahashi's kind of been fucked on by the heels a lot.
He's in a stick telling a story.
Yeah, well, the fan doesn't care about
marks.
Yeah. Sorry.
These fucking marks.
Dave is putting over all of the unemployed people in these polls here.
Yeah, trying to get people to work. Oh, the big dog's back.
I forgot
Just
he
in
was
time for
hurt.
WrestleMania. Yeah, I didn't forget. You may have noticed he has not wrestled since the pay-per-view.
He is not. And we're back to you.
Okay.
Go home for WrestleMania.
Go home for WrestleMania. Okay. Just doing a little thinky think. All right, so as always, I'm just going to start booking with things that I know I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start with a Kenny Omega promo in the ring where he's just going to come out and be like, look, I just got to say this real quick because Kota Ibushi's going to come out here and fight me. I'm real tired of this. He wants to fight me backstage. He wants to fight me at my house. WrestleMania, let's do it like the old days, me and you in an anywhere match. And then, of course, Kota Ibushi comes out and attacks him. Which we all take as a yes.
Okay.
Okay. I want to do like a 10-minute like road to documentary thing for the Roman Reigns John Cena match at WrestleMania, like sit down interviews, Big Dog talking about how he's got to beat John Cena to prove that he's the top guy now. John Cena, I got one run left in me, all that kind of stuff. Dramatic music, training montages.
Okay.
Can I see my roster? Because I got to figure out what I want to do for a main event. And I have some ideas, but some of the matches are a little strange.
Well, I'm only booking normal matches, so...
Well, my apologies. I kind of want to take my 2 tag team matches and do a big 8-man schmaz, but, like, I can't figure out who would team with Cody and Randy Orton.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be the Young Bucks, no.
Yeah, that's super weird, right?
Well, Cody and the Young Bucks make sense. So, yeah, it could be them.
Yeah, I guess Cody and the Young Bucks does make sense.
And then Randy could just be like, the fuck are these? Fine.
Yeah, let's do it. 8-man tag.
Damn, I was going to do an 8-man tag in my main event, no lie. Okay.
I mean, you still can. There's no...
I probably will still, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Cody, Randy, Maddie, Nikki versus Nick Gage, Eddie Kingston, Kevin Steen, sorry, and El Generico.
Do you think we could do an 8-man wild brawl? Would the game be cool with that?
It would, but you're shortening the time that the match can be. But yeah, game would be cool.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Who wins the wild brawl?
Oh boy. Let's do Randy Orton over Nick Gage.
All right. I'm very curious. I want this to do an 80. I really do.
Yeah, me too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I would like to do... I want to do like a Darby Allin black and white video where he takes a bunch of like Marvel stuff and he talks about how fucking vapid and stupid it is and how pathetic it would be if you made this your entire personality, and then he's gonna like set it on fire. And then we're gonna pan out from that video, and we're to Johnny Gargano watching it on a TV backstage. And Candice is there. And Candice is going to be like, John, he's getting in your head. Just don't, you're falling right into his game plan. And he's just going to push her aside and storm out of the locker room.
Okay.
Can't see my roster again because I now that main event was only 12 minutes. I have time to kill.
Yep. You also have women on your roster that could be booked.
I sure do.
I know that one of the things I'll be doing is because I don't think we're setting up Mania to be like a season finale type thing,
it's our second show,
right? So I'm not really treating it like like the big end of the.
Oh, I mean, I'm bringing the heat, brother.
All right, so you probably want to get people who aren't on WrestleMania doing something on here.
My card's booked.
All right.
I'm not doing any last second matches. I know exactly what I'm doing.
All right.
I do not believe in the everyone has to be on WrestleMania thing. I think that's very stupid. I think it should be more selective to get on WrestleMania instead of less selective. That's never made any sense to me.
The game thing.
we don't book Zack Ryder all year, but let's put him in a battle royal like that. I don't know, dumb.
Fair.
Since I got some time and we could just Drew Galloway is the guy that has kind of fallen in the cracks and doesn't have a Mania match, so let's just have him wrestle Big E.
Okay.
Just two guys having a match.
Two big guys slapping beat.
Yeah. Stealing the show, maybe?
Okay.
Is that a thing they can do?
Steal the show isn't like flips.
It's just have a really good match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew wins, I'm assuming?
I mean, I kind of do eventually want to push Big E, but I don't... I have to think here.
Is the New Day still on their losing streak gimmick?
Technically, yes, although Big E has won a singles match. I mean, that's kind of the story, is that Big E's winning and they're losing, so maybe Big E does win.
Okay. All right.
I mean, this is kind of a big fall for Drew Galloway, but I don't really care about Drew Galloway, so that's fine. Drew Galloway was literally a guy I drafted because I was like, wait, he's how over? Okay.
Remember when you had a 99 promo and then had an 80 promo because you included Drew Galloway? That's why he's losing to Big E.
Yeah, I sure do.
Right.
Let's do the big in the ring promo. We're gonna have Tanahashi, Okada, and the Motor City Machine Guns out there. Of course, Tanahashi and Okada are not talking. Basically, Alex Shelley's gonna come out and be like, "Hey, man, me and Okada, we're longtime friends. I took care of him when he was in Impact, and then he brought me over to New Japan. We go way back. So we were offended when Stokely Hathaway said he had no friends. This is our guy. We're looking out for him. So let's do this 4 versus 4." And then Stokely Hathaway and the Hathaway family's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, "What? 4 versus 4? I have 3 men in my group. I don't know what we'll do. A 6-man tag. And then, actually, he's going to be like, I'm looking at 4 people right now. I'm looking at Shingo, Walter, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Stokely Hathaway. And then Stokely's going to be like, oh, wait, no, I don't have a wrestler's license. I'm not signed under a wrestling contract. And then, Walter is going to grab the mic from him and just be like, take the match. And then he's going to, and then Shingo's going to, put his arm on his shoulder and be like, take the match. And he's like, what? I would take it. Then Walter would be like, those guys are small. I'll wrestle them. You just sit on the apron. Take the match. And he's like, okay. We accept.
Oh, Stokely. Oh, you done fucked up.
His WrestleMania moment.
Okay.
All right, let's do a contract signing for Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley.
The old standard.
The old standby. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna make this Sasha Banks' thing. I don't want to ever do one for my world title, but I will do it for Sasha Banks all the time.
Okay.
But yeah, Sasha Banks was gonna talk about like, this is my This is gonna be our WrestleMania moment. This is gonna be a match people will remember forever and ever. But the kids in the crowd they're gonna tell their grandkids they were there for Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley. Rhea, you're not gonna beat me, and you don't have a chance, but we're gonna put on a show. And then Rhea Ripley's gonna like powerbomb her through a table.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I honestly thought you were going to bring up the last time Rhea Ripley had a big WrestleMania match.
Nope.
And
why would we do that?
And she lost.
Why on earth would we do that?
I mean, it's because Sasha Banks is an asshole and would do that. But yeah.
I get. That you don't want to remind people that.
Hey, it wasn't our company. We don't fucking care.
Yep. Could I see my roster again?
Yes, you can.
I need to just get some wrestling on this show. How about we do... How about just Adam Page and Kyle O'Reilly just having a match.
Okay. ROH circa 18? 17?
I'd say more like 16 maybe.
16, sure. Page wins?
Yeah.
All right, you have 81 minutes. You have 34 minutes to go.
Okay. Can I see the roster again? All right, let's do...
You have a lot of women here that are...
I have a lot of... I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
Let's kind of do the kind of like a rematch from last week, but instead of without Rhea and Sasha, let's do Bailey and Miyu Yamashita against Tai and Hiroshita.
They branched off into their own storyline. Good for them. Bailey is far and away the most over person in this match.
She sure is.
So she gets the win?
Sure.
Okay. Make it open so we can try and get everyone else. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay, let's do a backstage promo with Steen and the Young Bucks, where they like Steen and Generico are just like, you attacked us with a ladder. Could have just asked for a ladder match, but I appreciate that you guys stand by the classics. But basically just a little back and forth. They confirm that they're having a ladder match at WrestleMania.
Yep. All right, sure. 14 minutes, so one more match. One more match. You have Fergal.
These two guys never wrestled. Let's do this. Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr.
Huh. How innovative.
Yeah.
Okay. Zack wins.
Yes. Very safe assumption on your part, and you are correct. I still need a storytelling match. I made the 8-man tag a wild brawl. I kind of think the only match that makes sense would be the women's tag match, but I'm also afraid they won't be able to do it.
What about Drew and Big E? Oh, they're stealing the show. They're stealing the show.
Well, we could have Zack and Ospreay steal the show for sure.
Yeah, this might be better as your storytelling then.
Yeah, I think so.
The story of no one cares about Drew Galloway. It's a sad story. All right, so let's get this in some semblance of order.
Let's open with Zach and Ospreay. I feel like I haven't been opening with matches recently. I feel bad about it.
All right. I feel like that mini docu would be up high, like right before the main event or after the main event.
Let's do it before.
Okay. This needs to be way lower.
Yeah, like the Omega thing second is fine, and then Bailey, yeah, I think that's good. Put the Darby thing between those two matches. Motor Machine Guns, yeah. Banks and Ripley contract signing. I think this is good.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go.
All right, let's go.
All right. So Sabre and Ospreay gets a 68.
I'll take it.
Yep. Nice.
Nice. 69 Makota.
The women's match got a 60. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take
Bailey
it.
and Miyu Yamashita showed excellent chemistry teaming together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Darby being an asshole got a 70.
Yeah, people are liking this weird feud. I'm down.
79 from Big E and Drew Galloway.
That was a higher rating than the Cena match.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Big E is better than John Cena.
Well, I mean, you heard it here first, folks.
Chris Sabin did not do well without a script.
Yeah.
Shelley did well.
Yeah.
And it's got a 51.
This angle that I'm doing here continues to be like just for me.
So it could get a 0 and you'd be like, plow ahead, keep it going.
I mean, if it got a 0, I'd probably take it off the card, but yeah, this is
69 for the yeah. Nice contract signing.
I really need this main event to do well.
Paige and O'Reilly got a 72.
Okay. Nice little match.
Promo got an 88. Fucking hell.
Hell yeah.
Cena and Roman got a 90.
Yeah, no Drew Galloway here to ruin everything. Come on, main event.
80 for the main event.
Let's go!
I would just like to point out Nick Gage has now been in an 80 rated main event. 81 rated show. Good job.
All right. Saving it for the go home, getting people excited.
Time to ruin that excitement. All right. I would like to do my match. Oh. Come on, John Cena. What the hell? Is this the second time he's done this?
I have to be honest. I put John up to this. John was like, I don't know. I usually just post a bunch of like nonsensical motivational bullshit on social media. And I was like, bury the Fiend, John. Bury him. Bury him 6 feet under.
Good.
Wow, Josh Barnett and Shayna Baszler are just like the best buds.
The best buds.
The best buds.
God, Orange Cassidy and Ricochet's tag team name can be the Air Buds.
It could.
I both like and hate that name.
What about Air Devils? It's a very niche joke. That's a joke for like Hubetta and Skiff.
Daniel Bryan, Kenta, Jay White, Adam Cole versus Mox, Rollins, AJ Styles, and their friend, who is a main event caliber wrestler.
Bleh.
I want to. How old are you? 50 in comparison to like... Yeah. Yeah. Get in there, Lance Archer.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, I mean, if there's someone to go against the Bullet Club, it would probably be... Like, doesn't give a fuck Lance Archer. And Moxley can pin fucking Jay White. Open, tell a story. I don't know where I'm going to put this on the card. But the Fiend is going to murder the shit out of the Miz.
Bray Wyatt or the Fiend?
The Fiend.
The Fiend, okay.
And he's going to kidnap the Miz.
Oh, here we go.
Right before WrestleMania.
It's only a matter of time before Nick books a kidnapping.
This is like the everything has come full circle. The Fiend has kidnapped the Miz.
Has that actually happened?
They feuded, so I think it did.
Probably.
I don't keep up with the Fiend. And I feel as if I'm better for it.
Nick, did you know that WWE going to Peacock was, people think it was like a way for them to make another $1 billion, but it was actually just a way for them to backdoor me back into having the WWE network.
I'm sorry. But that's without ECW now, right?
Without much of anything, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
They really fucked it.
Yeah, I get Peacock with Xfinity, so I now technically subscribe to the WWE network again.
I'm very sorry.
I mean,
I probably have it too because I have Xfinity.
Yeah, just go. There's literally an app for Peacock on your TV, and then it'll just set it up for you.
I don't want that shit. Get out of here.
I mean, I wanted to watch Parks and Rec. I signed up.
No. I have nothing that I liked on NBC that I
ever
like. I want to rewatch that. I'm not a sitcom guy, so
you don't want to watch The Office 700 times like everyone
does.
Apparently,
I don't really like The Office.
Nick,
what?
Look, before a lot of people come in this chat, I gotta let you know, The Office is probably the most overrated show of all time. But let's keep that between us.
I mean, no, Friends exists. How dare you?
Yeah, that's true. But like, people talk about The Office like it is this like achievement in comedy. Like it was like a good sitcom. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. That's why I didn't really like it, because it was a sitcom and it wasn't like transcendent. So, whatever. Move along.
Mm-hmm. Also, like all American sitcoms, it lasted like 3 seasons too long.
Yes, let's keep milking this for as long as we can, Syndrome.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just booking Kana and Charlotte to just do promos.
They're wrestling each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was set up last week. Not last week in game, last week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was confused because last week they were friends, but
No, they weren't.
I didn't realize they were frenemies.
No, MJF. They were doing a back and forth promo on kicking MJF's ass, and MJF challenged them to a tag match.
I see. Yeah, but like I just thought they wanted to kick MJF's ass.
Well,
You know
that
what
is
I mean?
enemies with a mutual goal of kicking MJF's ass.
Yeah. Like that could be an argument any two people on the show could have.
You ain't wrong. Naito and Kushida. I'm gonna book the match, but I want to check something. Alright, yeah. Naito can get a win. Who's the actual champions here? Okay, Samra, Hiromu.
Always a good sign.
Well, I meant out of the faction, because I've been kind of freebirding it with them. La Sombra and Cesaro are going to have my Steal the Show match.
Hell yeah.
And Sombra can get that win.
La Sombra, please come to AEW. Please.
Is he out? Or...
I mean, he asked for his release. Whether or not he'll get it, we'll see.
And it might be one of those things where, yeah, you could get your release, but you can't go to any other company type deal.
Yeah. Which is illegal, so if they do that, just leave anyway. Yeah, I mean, look, I know you're probably actually going to go back to Mexico because, like, of course you are. You're a god there, but, like, come to AEW.
Do the thing. Don't they have an agreement with one of the companies in Mexico? Do both.
I mean, they said they did when they started the promotion, but yeah, they have not done anything with AAA in, like, a year now.
To be fair.
Well, Kenny defended the Mega Championship at Triple Mania, so there was that.
Kenny was their champ for a little bit, wasn't he?
He still is.
Oh, I mean, then yeah, they don't take anyone from AAA, but they,
Mm-hmm.
Hell, La Sombra beating Kenny would be a decent storyline to move over to AEW. Last match for this trio singles match deal that I'm doing is Keithley and Hiromu. And just go have mayhem.
Pounce Hiromu into the third row.
Yeah, go wild.
Just don't have him literally do that, because I tried to do that one time and the guy got hurt.
Okay.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't want Hiromu getting hurt. It's very sad. It's very sad when Hiromu gets hurt. Source: Hiromu just got hurt, and it was very sad.
Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler are going to face Jimmy and Jay. Samoan Soldiers.
Huh.
Okay. I didn't give them that name.
They must have used that at, like, the 2 months they wrestled for, like, WXW or whatever before they got signed.
Weird.
Yeah.
FTR wins.
I mean, they can't call them the Uso brothers. It's not their names.
Well, I'm calling them the Usos. They're Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
But, like, WWE owns that, right? I mean, we own everything,
we own
so
WWE.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, the mod maker or whatever was like, well, I guess they're non-WWE names, or the Samoan Soldiers.
Something? I don't know. The Fatu brothers?
Yeah.
Alright, so after the match, Ricochet's going to do cool flips. Orange Cassidy is going to walk out behind him. And they're going to attack FTR.
Orange Cassidy could do cool flips if he felt like it. He just doesn't.
Yeah, no. I think we all know Orange Cassidy is capable. But, like, the great thing about this tag team is Ricochet could just do all the work now. Orange Cassidy's elated.
Nick, did you know that our stream is going head-to-head with Impact Wrestling Sacrifice?
Is it?
Yeah, apparently that's on right now.
We're going head-to-head with New Legacy. And I think Andrew Everett as well.
Wow, what a night.
Yeah.
What a season, what a season.
Greatest night in the history of this goddamn business. It's business that we love. So I need 13 more minutes. Who I got? Alright, I'll do a tag match. I will do Shayna and Tommy End versus Phoenix and Pentagon. And we'll give Phoenix a win, and it'll be open, and everyone will have a good time.
Except for Josh Barnett.
Josh Barnett will hate every minute of it, and we will love it on commentary.
What's he doing all this flipping? Just take him down, Shayna. What are you doing? We went over this.
The idea of him being like, we went over this about, like, Phoenix.
He's just going to do, like, MMA quarterman stuff. Just like, knee, elbow.
Oh, is he going to do Arn Anderson? Just
double.
Like, tap it? Yeah.
No, if he was Arn Anderson, he wouldn't say anything. He would just be looking at his Waffle House menu the whole time.
Oh, my God.
Just silently looking at it, not doing anything.
All right, so we've done 116, so I think it's time for John and Daniel to do their. Hey, did you know WrestleMania? Hey, WrestleMania. And I think that's it. I think we're good.
Okay.
Keithley and Hiromu got a 70.
Dope.
Throwing Hiromu into the second row was a great idea. In fact, They have great chemistry and would love to do it again. Hiromu's probably like, that ruled. Let's do that again.
Maybe next time we can get the fifth row.
Naito and Kushida got a 71. I am very pleased.
Yeah, this is a very wrestling heavy show for you.
It is, yeah. 75 for this tag match. Damn. Okay. My tag division's not terrible.
No, it's good.
Yeah, my tag division's very not terrible.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah.
Would you have ever guessed in a million years this was getting an 81?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
And then, and then, ooh.
Uso's out here making a point like, oh, you're going to give them the WrestleMania match. All right, we'll show you.
Didn't they actually do that one year where like their match got bumped to?
Oh, I don't know.
And they like fucking killed it. Kana and Charlotte. Promo setting up the main event. Kana needs to beat Charlotte. She is desperate to beat Charlotte and avenge the loss at WrestleMania. Loss is now, right?
Nick, you gotta stop asking me questions about things WWE has done.
Fair. Avenge the loss. La Sombra and Cesaro got a 79.
That match would be so good. Like especially in a outside of the WWE setting.
And to steal the like, hey, can you two go out and have the best match on the card, please?
Yes, Cesaro, can you just be like the greatest base in wrestling while Los Hombres is a bunch of cool shit? All right, cool, thanks.
And then right after, the Fiend kidnapped the Miz.
The true yin and yang of Nick's show.
Yep. 85 for that, and then an 80 for the main. Jay White once again being the Lance Archer got a 49 as well though.
Feels like you can really hide people in 8-man tags in this game.
And in real life.
I mean, fair.
But yes, that is definitely the case. I think that's something that was added for this game because it was not the case. I feel like it wasn't the case in 2016.
Yeah, no, booking an 8-man tag before was like guaranteed like the lowest person was going to ruin it.
88 for our hype. So your hype was definitely better. So
only 2 points better.
And same show, 81.
Yeah, we tied. Two good go-home shows.
Time for Mania to bomb.
Well, we'll see.
I think we got something here that's... Oh, Cash Wheeler changed his body type.
The Sombra has charisma. Kid's got a lot of upside. Yeah, he's a 32-year-old superstar, AJ. Thanks.
Cash Wheeler got a little more muscular. Okay.
All right.
He's taking it seriously.
Well, what happened was he's wrestling Ricochet, and he was like, man, I look like shit wrestling this guy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I gotta
hit the gym. Make me look like a fatty.
We're on Amazon Prime.
Are we running in like a big giant stadium? I feel like that's the one thing we have to do for this to be WrestleMania proper.
Okay. Where do you want to run?
I don't care.
Somewhere
warm, right?
They generally do warm, yeah.
Yeah.
Miami Beach.
Do pick the best option and just see what it says.
It says that your show's going to be too good and we can't pick an option that big.
Are there no stadiums in the Southeast?
Let's go to the Southwest.
No, I want like a stadium.
I know, yeah.
Stadiums?
Chase Field? That's the one in Arizona.
That's a baseball stadium. Yeah. Will we be able to fill it? Is there an easy way to...
We get 46. The capacity is 48.
That seems good to me, right?
Yeah, let me just make sure here there isn't...
I mean, just pick the best option. See what it says.
Yeah, Chase Field.
Yeah, that's fine.
WrestleMania Cactus.
Love me a good cactus.
All right. Well, yours are first. Do you want to start main or work up?
I always start with the main event and go backwards.
Okay. John and Roman.
John and the big dog.
How long do you think they could conceivably go for?
I mean, Roman can go. John is really the question mark, right?
Let's see. Stamina. Am I dumb? Why can't I find stamina? There it is. No, he could go. John can go.
All right. I mean, I think 25 is good, right? It doesn't have to be super long.
Is this the storytelling for tonight?
I mean, the game says John Cena has no psychology, so that sounds like it'd be a bad idea.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So I think we just do a regular-ass match.
All right, who wins?
The big dog.
What a WrestleMania moment. Then he comes out next week on fire and says, "You can't see me now."
The big invisible dog.
Oh, we gotta put the title on the line.
Yes, please.
The Fire Pro World Championship.
You're welcome.
I'll do my main next. Actually, you know what? Let's not do it in that. So we'll do all of yours, then all of mine. Because we're going to rearrange
Okay.
shit anyway. So, like, yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Hey, Toxic to early. No, we're not going to do that as the actual order. I'm saying, like, just to get it on
Oh,
the...
obviously.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, Toxic. Your tag match.
My tag match is a ladder match.
I could change that in a minute. That's the
Okay.
nice thing about this game. Is you can book it and then be like, hey, actually, but ladder match, please. Okay. Who is winning this match?
Young Bucks, baby.
All right. Let me change something real quick, or else I'm
Okay.
going to get real frustrated. Okay. Go ahead.
What was that?
I just changed it to book main event mode first, so now it's going to keep John Cena and Roman Reigns as the main event.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Let's do the X Division title match. Let's do Johnny Gargano and Darby Allin.
Okay. What length are we going for this match?
I mean, 12 is probably fine. I mean, I assume we're gonna be kind of crunched a little bit.
Okay. Who is winning?
I would like Darby Allin to win with like a flash pin. With the story being that like he frustrates Gargano and then Gargano starts wrestling stupid and then like Darby catches him.
All right, you got it. Rhea and Sasha.
Rhea and Sasha.
Okay. Give me a length and a winner as I take a sip of my water.
I think we could do like 15. Give this a little bit of time, and Sasha's winning. I mean, Rhea haven't really been super impressed by her performance, so
Got
we're
it.
just gonna keep it with Sasha.
That is weird about Mania being like our second show. Is like title changes are gonna be a little bit less. Okay. You have your 8-man tag.
Yep.
That's definitely a match we're doing.
That match, of course, would be Shinsuke Nakamura, Shingo Takagi, Walter, and Stokely Hathaway.
You messed me up by doing the team that I wasn't.
Oh my! Well, you hadn't.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm behind. Yeah.
Stoke. Oh, Stoke really doesn't have his wrestling license. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He wasn't lying.
Oh no.
That was a shoot.
I assumed he would be like can wrestle on occasion or whatever.
Hold on. Hey, buddy.
You want to be an occasional wrestler?
Come out of retirement?
I don't think that's the same thing.
He is retired.
He is interesting.
Yep.
Okay, I'll ask him.
He said he doesn't have another run in him.
Okay, well then. Let's just skip this match for now.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is there anyone on my roster who you would want for this match that I'm not... Like, obviously not John Moxley. You know what I mean? Like...
I mean, I don't know who you're not using because I only know who you're using, if that makes sense.
No, that makes a ton of sense.
All right, let's let's get out. Okay, let's get out of this.
Okay.
Let's do an angle where Chris Sabin is attacked backstage.
Before you do that,
Do
you want Kenta?
You don't. Are you sure?
It would be a trade. I'm not giving you Kenta.
I mean, is there someone in mind that you want?
I want Fergal.
All right, I'm not doing anything with Fergal. That's fine.
What I figured.
Although I could also just use Fergal
In that spot, just put Fergal with him.
Yeah, it could just be Fergal.
I figured Kenta made a little more sense, but yeah, you could just use Fergal.
I could just use Fergal.
Do you want to do that?
I think that's a great idea. I just need a story device to get there.
Stokely being like, guys, I wasn't lying. I can't.
I think we do Stokely. I think we do like the entrances for like the baby faces or whatever. I mean, obviously we can't do that, but it's like a pre-match segment. And then the Stokely team comes out, and Stokely's got like a neck brace, and he's got a crutch, and he's got like his arm in a sling, and he's like, guys, no cap, real bad auto accident, like just yesterday. I was broken up about it as all y'all are. I was gonna beat your ass, but the good Lord, it just wasn't in his plans, and but lucky for me, Stokely Hathaway LLC is always on the lookout for a new superstar, and then it'll be Fergal.
Beenu. Stokely is hurt. I honestly thought that he was going to be a part-time wrestler too, so I didn't even think to look.
Yeah, he's wrestled. He wrestled on the indies, not all the time, but once in a while he had a match.
I mean, this match is going to do a lot better now, though.
I mean, I was gonna hide him.
Yeah. So Fergal, Walter, Shinto, and Shinsuke versus not Hiromu. Okada and the Guns.
All right, so now that we've done this angle, the finish of this match has to be Stokely Hathaway jumping out of his wheelchair to help his team win, right?
Hitting someone with the crutch or something, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So let's give Fergal the win.
Okay.
And he could beat I don't know, Chris Sabin. That's fine. With interference from Stoke.
There's just some fucking sports entertainment ass fucking wrestling going on here.
Oh, the forums are. Oh, they brought in Tanahashi and Okada to do this at WrestleMania. Oh, I can't believe it.
All right. Is that your whole thing?
I still got the no DQ tag match, and I still have Omega and Ibushi.
Right, Omega Ibushi Anywhere match.
Yeah.
And NoDQ.com.
NoDQ.com.
NoDQ doesn't exist, but
I mean,
indie,
we just do a Street
indie
Fighter
hardcore is probably the same thing.
Are we indie enough to do indie hardcore? Should we do mainstream hardcore?
Yeah. Well, indie hardcore is you could still be disqualified, apparently, which...
That doesn't make any sense.
You could just use weapons, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
That's so indie that I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
So Cody loves these kind of matches too. He gets to bleed everywhere? Fantastic.
I would like to make this the Wild Brawl.
I would also like to make this the Wild Brawl.
Okay. And what I would really love, more than anything, is for Eddie Kingston to pin Randy Orton.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see how that goes.
Randy Orton's furious.
Alright, what if he pins Cody?
Cody is furious.
What if Cody is kept strong?
Cody is furious.
Really have to do a winner for this no DQ match.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been the whole story because Nick Gage keeps getting disqualified, and now it's his match.
Check something real quick. 50s. Not 50s. 76.
And then Orton's going to be like in the 80s.
Yeah. So that's why.
Yeah. I mean, they are much more over. I can't argue with them about that.
That doesn't mean that you can't.
What are all the, like...
Hold on a second.
What are all the dumb finishes in this game?
I want to check one thing, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I... Oh, I can't make... There is a way... Cody. Cody. My buddy. My friend. Put Eddie Kingston over. No. Put Nick Gage over.
I mean, he's definitely going to say no to Nick Gage if he said no to Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Randy?
If Randy said yes, that would be something.
I'm not interested in agreeing to put anyone over.
Wow.
Fair. Fine, lose to Eddie Kingston. I would be furious. I guess we could check ahead of time now, is the nice thing.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured this was going to be the case. I was just, like, kind of hoping maybe we could do it. Is there some kind of, like, bullshit finish we could do?
Did it just delete my match? It did.
I think so, yeah.
Huh. Oh, I deleted it. I did that.
Okay.
I did it. Okay, hold on. Let me get them back here.
Hardcore match.
Will do.
Okay.
Remind me again when I... Actually, I'll just keep talking about it so that I do it. Alright. Okay.
Alright, Wild Brawl.
So, we have... So we want Eddie to win over Cody. That's the closest we got.
Yeah.
Keep Cody strong.
Uh-huh.
Protect Cody Rhodes. You willing to do that? He's willing.
Okay. There
We
you
got
go.
it. We're in business.
Did you make it a Wild Brawl?
Watch that be the thing that sets it.
Yeah. I'll do it, but not if it's a Wild Brawl.
Alright.
It's probably going to tank that match, but it is what it is.
Alright. Then we got the Anywhere match, which is just a Falls Count Anywhere match. But
Correct.
More fun. Oh, they don't have Falls Count Anywhere. Cool.
How is that not a match in the game?
It is. It's just the mod doesn't have it. What if we just did a match and then Falls
We
Count?
could just do a match. That's fine. It's not a super big deal.
Yeah. Kota and Kenny. Who is winning?
Kenneth.
Is there a wacky finish?
No, he's going to win.
Okay. All right. So you took 130 of the 300 minutes. Not bad.
Yeah.
Less than half.
Yeah, no, it's plenty of time.
All right. So let's take it from the top.
Also, I have like no idea how many matches you're doing.
I think I have 5.
Okay.
Maybe 6. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know I have at least the 3 title matches. And then a couple other matches as well. 4 title matches, sorry. So probably 6. Daniel Bryan's winning this match. With interference on Moxley by Seth Rollins.
Oh my god.
And then, yeah, that is not the main. There is no way that goes on after Cena and Big Dog.
Woof woof.
Kana and Charlotte. And this is just a match to correct a wrong. Kana wins.
Rewriting history. Also, I guess I can say this now that Stokely will never wrestle ever again, apparently. He was going to win that match.
That
awesome. Was going to be... Yeah, that was going to be the story of, like, he was going to, like, you know, throw powder in the eyes or something, and then, like, Walter would hit him with a move, and then Stokely would, like, tag himself in and get the pin or something. Which would then, of course, eventually lead to, like, Okada getting a singles match with Stokely or something and just murdering him. But now it'll never happen. It'll never happen. I guess I'll just have to build to, like, Okada versus Shinsuke.
Damn, what a shame.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the Purists or the Business.
While we're doing this, can you add Fergal to the Hathaway family?
Sure can.
Sure, thanks. Really a huge break for Fergal, because I had no plans for him, to be honest.
I figured Kenta would work in that stable, which is why I offered him, but, like, I mean, Fergal would have just taken Kenta's spot in the Bullet Club, so this is probably a better...
Yeah, like, we get the same results without, like, needlessly swapping.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't, like, chomping at the bit to get Fergal, but I was like, he's not doing anything with him. I could probably work that into the AJ Styles storyline somehow. Alright. I did not do the one thing you asked of me. I did not do. I forgot their symbol is Dragon Gate.
Yes, for, you know, the Dragon Gate legends, Shingo, and then the other Dragon Gate wrestlers in that group.
Stokely ever in Dragon Gate USA?
No.
That would have been early, right?
Yeah, it was a little too early for him. I would love Walter in Dragon Gate just, like, throwing dudes. Being booked like Andre the Giant.
I feel like that would be a lot of fun, actually.
Oh, that would rule. He would hate it, but it would rule.
Alright, so Cesaro, Kushida, and Keithley versus Naito. Shikara. No thanks. But, well, who would even be in that? Toxic. Hiromu and El Idolo. And I'm going to give the win to the LIJ. But I do want it to be an open match. Now we go here. Okay, so I need my angle. Firefly Funhouse WrestleMania Edition. This is there. Maki Ito returns after being injured.
I don't know if this happened on the stream, but you just sounded like a super robot for like 30 seconds.
Oh dear. I hope that didn't happen on the stream.
It was probably just my end with like the internet and stuff, but yeah, I did not catch anything you said for the last like 45 seconds.
It's okay. I'm just setting.
It was just like wah, wah, like that kind of stuff.
Oh jeez. I'm just setting up a Firefly Funhouse. With the captured Miz and the Fiend doing promos on how Miz is, I don't know, the cancer of the business or something Bray Wyatt, something. I don't know.
You're gonna go back and do an entire career retrospective on the Miz, and he wasn't tough enough, and then
no.
Diva search, and then
nope. This is just Fiend,
and then we'll pass it off as a match, and people will say it's brilliant.
Wow, shooting.
Still mad about it.
No, because this is going to then lead into the actual 2-on-2 match, which is the Fiend and Maki Ito versus FTR.
Yes, FTR wrestles their worst nightmare.
And the Fiend gets the win because the Miz is not there to help FTR cheat.
On a scale of like, well, actually, let's not do a scale. Let's do over under. Over under 2.5 passive aggressive snarky tweets about having the job to Maki Ito from FTR.
Well, they're complaining about the loss. So, over. Alright, so you are complaining. Let's make it decisive. And Maki can win.
I'm glad this is the route you went, because I was like, I would not appease FTR whatsoever. I would just be like, oh yeah, every wrestler in the world is a free agent. You guys can go. That's fine.
Alright. And then we got the women's title. Nope, I lied. We don't have a women's title. Oh yeah, I did all three of mine. I don't have a fourth title. I don't know why I was thinking I had a women's title. Probably because I'm booking Kana and Charlotte. I'm like, oh, I must have a women's division. No.
It's because all the cool promotions have 4 titles.
Wow.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep. 2K, not cool. You heard it here first.
I mean, you just gotta add a 4th title. It's not hard.
Is that what I've been missing for the last 32 years? 33 years? Damn. Fuck.
Yeah. I might even add a 5th title.
All right, let's not. Actually, you can go. You can go crazy. You're freaking Amazon. Whatever. 10 titles. Well, who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
AJ's gonna get a win over Adam Cole. That is not gonna be our opener. No storytelling, no steal the show.
I mean, I think the ladder match would be a good steal the show candidate.
Where is it?
It's way up at the top. Yeah.
As it should be. I am tempted to do Cole and Styles as like a storytelling type deal. But I don't think it's there yet for the story, and I'm not sure that they're the best at telling stories. Kana and Charlotte actually would be a dope storytelling. Kana trying to get over that hump.
All the history.
Yeah. You got it. Alright. I did want to do one more match, but I just got to determine how I'm going to do it. They only have 3v. They don't have like multi 3v3s or whatever.
What, you mean like 3v3v3?
Aha. Exactly like 3v3v3. Alright.
I did not know this was an option in the game, and I will have to keep that in mind.
I don't know why. Like, I know I've seen the matches before, but it's very weird to me, and I can't wrap my head around it 100%.
Yeah, I've seen them once or twice, but yeah, they're very rare.
Alright, so... we don't have another member. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll figure that out in a minute. Actually, they might just not be on WrestleMania, and that'll be okay. Alright, so OC, Ricochet... You know what? The boy retweeted me. Get him on the card.
Oh, that big dog.
And then get him in the winner's circle.
Wow, for a retweet, he gets to beat Penta and Phoenix, huh?
OC and Ricochet were gonna win anyway because they're gonna be taking on FTR next.
All right.
Although they might not be because FTR fuck them. So you know what? Sorry, can't believe you talked me out of Big Dog winning, but I think I need Pentagon and Phoenix to be strong here. Just in case.
I thought you booked this match so they could win something. Because I was like, oh, that's clearly the best option of these three teams. But yeah, sorry OC, sorry Ricochet.
Aubrey Edwards is doing too much reffing. Okay. All right. I'm fine with this order. You let me know.
Well, I think I would like to do an angle after Darby Allin and Johnny Gargano.
Okay.
Where Gargano's pissed. He's like punching the canvas and stuff. And Darby offers him a handshake. He's like, hey man, it's just fucking mind gaming you, bro. But Gargano, he is not accepting this. He punches the mat, he turns his back, he walks away.
I don't know if you could just be like, hey, it was just mind game, bro. Right after you won the title, Darby.
Sure you can. You ever watch UFC?
True.
Literally every fight, the post-game thing is like, oh yeah, we were just talking, bro. He's cool.
I love him. We, you know.
Yeah. That was a good fight. Yeah. I mean, that's what he says to him. I imagine that segment as like we can't really hear what they're saying.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything else?
I would like big time WrestleMania entrances for John Cena and Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna have one more segment after as well.
Okay. Roman Reigns just walking a bunch of big dogs to the ring.
A bunch of CGI big dogs.
No, man, I hate that shit. We got Amazon money. We're getting real big dogs.
Clifford the big red dog size dogs.
Yeah, a dog big enough for Roman to ride, like just some giant ass like Great Dane.
All right. Kana then does the nobody is ready for Kana promo. After
It's true. It's true. I'm not ready for Kana.
She's gonna like put together a chair or something.
I also think, for like our sake, we should probably do like a big dumb dark match battle royal.
Sure.
So
Just
people don't get mad.
not even brand split, just
Yeah, who cares? That's how WWE does it.
all right. 30 people.
20 maybe.
So Jungle Boy. Do you want your women in this?
I don't need them to be, no.
Galloway, Evil, White, Uso, other Uso, Gresham, Kenta, Kofi, Kyle Lance, Luchasaurus, MJF. Not Pete Dunne. He's not in anyone's roster.
I mean, if we have room, he could be in it, but yeah.
We are one sure. Okay, let's just look through here. I will take out Jay White and add Zack Sabre Jr.
Okay.
And that is a trade that I will always make.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I think Galloway is the most over person in this match.
I was also going to make a play for Galloway, but I think the fairest way would be to let the game decide.
Okay. I mean, I have no chance that way because the two highest people are Big E and Galloway. So if you have a preference between the two, you should just pick.
Galloway's fine.
Okay. Also, I want to give most eliminations to Lance Archer, and I'm afraid that by doing that, it would, like, words. It would influence it.
Like, oh yeah, he's having the most eliminations, and obviously he has to win.
Yeah. He eliminated 19 other men. It was the everybody died.
He was not lying.
All right. So we have the before the Tokyo Dome Royal or Rumble or whatever they do.
Yes, the Rambo.
Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think Ibushi and Kenny Omega is a dope opening match.
Especially an anywhere match. Like,
Yeah.
technically that match could, like, be strung through other matches if you wanted to. But yeah, like, all right, they're going out. All right, bye. All right.
I just want to make sure there's nothing like stupidly like Rhea Ripley and Sasha Banks is probably too high on the card. But like other than that, we're probably good.
All right. I'm good with this.
All right, let's go. WrestleMania.
Damn, it's got a 70.
That's pretty good.
And yeah, Big E was the final elimination. And the final four were the entire New Day and Drew Galloway. Get fucking
they
owned.
got jabroned. Oh my god.
Get owned.
Oh, that's actually makes me sad. Like that's not what I wanted to happen.
Oh, God. Speaking of getting owned, none of my wrestlers in the final four.
Yeah, it happens.
Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi don't click.
Nick, I'm ready. I'm ready to throw this headset, but it costs too much money, and I don't want to replace it.
67's not terrible.
They
But
don't
yeah,
click.
it's stupid.
They don't click.
It's a roll of the dice.
Okay.
71 for AJ and Adam Cole. Really carried by AJ, but good little mid-card Mania match. Oh, the Wild Brawl got a 69. With Eddie Kingston pinning Randy Orton. Pinning Randy Orton.
Didn't he pin Cody?
He was supposed to pin Cody.
What happened?
And then he just went, fuck it, and did a shoot lariat and fucking pinned Randy Orton. What
like,
the
what happened?
fuck? What happened?
Cody didn't get hurt or anything, did he?
No.
That's super weird.
Maybe Randy got some respect in the match for Eddie Kingston called a audible.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why. I mean, we got Eddie Kingston and Nick Gage to beat Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. That's pretty wild.
Eddie probably got a lot of popularity from that, pinning Randy Orton at Mania.
That's the plan. I mean, I hope so. I mean, the match probably got hurt a lot by all the agenting, but whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, this got a 65. This was fine. Big Dog and Friends. Actually, Rosemary doesn't have any tattoos. I was going to say the tattoo crew, but, like, I don't know. The weird team?
I like that Big Dog and Rosemary were not on the same team.
No. I don't know why they would be.
Yeah, weird.
Ripley and Banks got 64.
This is, like, exactly what I thought they were going to get.
Yeah, you were right about Ripley, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's why I said it was way too high.
Oh, Stokely Hathaway somehow did not do well in this segment. He might have overdone it with the injuries.
Couldn't even talk. He had, like, bandages over his mouth.
Match got a 67, though.
All right, that's the best they've done in a long time. Turns out these guys are good at wrestling and not like talking at each other every week.
Yep.
Yeah, weird.
I mean, that's good though, because now you got a lot of singles matches that you could.
I sure do. I sure do.
And boy, are they good ones.
Yeah.
Firefly Funhouse got an 89.
For fuck's sake.
And to be honest, The Miz underperformed, or it could have done better. Maki Ito just bopping the shit out of The Miz.
I imagined, like, the Fiend is beating him up, and she's just holding a middle finger right to his face the whole time. Like,
I was imagining the corner punches that she does.
Sure.
Like that sort of. That's what I mean by bopping. Just like the little punches there. This got a 79. So, just to make it clear here, Not
Mhm.
even the game acknowledges that Maki Ito has a finisher.
Oh yeah, she just pinned him.
Yep.
Yeah, just pinned him.
Oh, the Fiend debuted a new high spot. The fucking
Oh,
double Kokeshi. I love this team so much. Thanks, Sting, by the way. I didn't
yeah,
know you were here, and seeing your face after this match, mwah.
yeah. He's, he crossed the brands to make sure he exited that match.
Yeah. Uh, the Purist versus Los,
Los.
75. This match rules, and I want to see it in real life.
Agreed.
Speaking of,
Hell yeah.
Darby winning the X Division title here. Oh my god,
Darby.
that I mean, it's a good story that you ran on this too. I think
Thank you.
Johnny and Darby did not do well in this segment.
Weird.
But 63, they've done well before though.
Yeah, that's why it's weird. They've been getting like 70s every time.
Kind of broke Charlotte's hand. Just a little shoot ski.
She really got invested in that "you've screwed me out of my WrestleMania moment" story. She was really feeling it.
Charlotte tried to play a rib like in the middle of the match and was like, actually, we've decided to change the finish, and kind of just broke her hand. Thanks, Liger.
Arigato. Ooh, heat ski for Kana.
And then Kana only got a 69 on the post match. All right, Kana. All right. Don't get a big head now. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn.
Oh. Oh shit! I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah. 80. That's
Hell yeah.
fucking real good. I don't know why I thought it would be lower than that, but like I wasn't right.
They've literally been getting 80s for
Yeah.
like all of their stuff. Yeah.
And Moxley and Bryan get an 81.
Yeah, like I didn't really even intend to use Cena and Generico as a tag team. That just kind of happened, and boy, that worked out.
Sure did. And
Yeah.
you could still have them just be singles wrestlers because like whatever.
Oh yeah, that's coming up real soon.
But yeah, Seth running in and doing the attack. Bryan gets a win, gets an 81. Moxley's
Alright,
real good.
Big dog time.
88 for the entrances.
People love entrances.
70 for the match.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, neither one of them had psychology.
We didn't even do a storytelling match.
No, we didn't.
73, the show lost us popularity.
Oh,
Oh, the big dog ruins WrestleMania again.
I feel so bad now.
WrestleMania was just fine until the big dog main event, and then
Oh, it really was. They went 25 minutes too. It was real long, and everyone hated it. Oh,
God, you know, by
no.
minute 10, the entire crowd turned against it.
I don't understand why John Cena has a 70 in psychology but can't do anything.
Oh, do you want to?
I would like to yell at John Cena.
All right, John.
Because, like, Drew and Big E had a match, and they had, like, what? I'm very upset.
I can tell. Kana. Hey,
We're just chewing people out tonight, huh?
come on, Kana. You got
All right,
anyone
well,
else?
we gotta put someone over. We can't, like, if we just bury people, people are gonna be mad.
Who did good? Surprisingly good.
None of my matches are really springing to mind, honestly.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not. Fuck that. Fiendy. Pointed out is a good example. We gave you a stupid storyline. Then you're making the best of it.
I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah.
His entire career is just like, here's some shit.
John Cena doesn't seem too concerned with your speech. Kana doesn't seem too concerned. Well, stop breaking people's hands. The Fiend's happy, though.
Yeah, always.
Look at how happy he is.
He's so happy.
I did not think that I would be doing a speech where we yelled at John Cena and Asuka and then put over Bray Wyatt. So. Oh, right. He invented the double Kokeshi. Yeah, he deserved that. He absolutely deserved it.
How bad is Charlotte hurt?
She could work through it. And it's only going to take a few weeks.
It's not that bad.
No, and where I want to go with that story, she doesn't really need to wrestle.
So what ended up being the best match? Moxley and Bryan, and then the ladder match, like, right below it?
81, 80, 79. So, yeah.
So if we would have just flipped our main events, would that have, like, changed the rating a bunch?
Probably.
Damn.
I had faith in Roman and Big Dog too. Cena and Big Dog too, though. So don't worry about it. I want to see, just because we've been doing it for 2 months now, what our best match overall has been. So Moxley and AJ, Bullet Club, Dana. So, wow, the Revolt in FTR and Usos is real high up there, and Gargano and Fergal is real high up there.
Yeah, it is. Also, like, all the top matches are pretty much from your show, which is a real bummer for me.
Yeah, but you've been building, so you'll get
there. Yeah.
I mean, look at this match being an 80.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
And you had a match with Kenny Omega, with Kota Ibushi in it, and that also got an 80.
Yeah.
So, you've been building people, I think.
That was better than the John Cena and Roman Reigns match by a lot.
Oh, yeah, a lot of things were better. Like, John Cena and Drew Galloway was better than John Cena, and that also got dinged for no... What do you call it? So
no psychology.
Yeah. Crowd just wasn't into it.
Yeah.
The
crowd was just like... The crowd was like, Roman is right. John Cena doesn't deserve this.
Although I imagine a crowd that has been like, that is there to see like Omega and Ibushi and a bunch of New Japan guys and like everything else that we're booking.
But that...
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense though.
But like those guys aren't as over, so that's not who they're there to see. And like in theory, they're there to see Jon Moxley versus Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns and the Young Bucks.
Is that your next feud, Roman Reigns versus both Young Bucks?
Oh, I know what my next title feud is, but I'm not going to tell the viewers.
All right. Speaking of, it is 11.
Let me tell you one thing. If that match gets a 70, I'm going to be real mad.
I don't think it will if you're going where I think you're going, but yeah. I would be pretty surprised. All right, I think we're going to head off. We'll try and do this again sometime next week.
Yep.
And let's see who we got on that we could go raid. Big Dog. Big Dog was nice to us. We will be nice to him. Everyone go say hi to Andrew Everett.
Tell Andrew Everett I screwed him out of getting a win at WrestleMania.
Do that.
Yeah, let him know. I'm sure he'll definitely understand and not be confused.
I mean, he plays TEW. He knows that I play TEW. He'll probably just be like, shit, I got booked at WrestleMania. All right. See ya. Bye.